MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bandits and the Eagles. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Ready now, Flash Big Daddy.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
Cuba,
us started.
second baseman, number 25.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. So
second,
digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Reggie Jackson
lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Eagles, first baseman.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. King Anthony is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posada waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Fred McGriff. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit out towards second. Big Daddy has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser.
Catcher, Oral Hershiser.
And this will be fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Chris Archer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Archer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Big Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reggie sprinting after it. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. King Anthony waits on deck, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder number 24, King Anthony.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 strike now from Archer. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Heading out toward shallow right. Reggie moving to his left, and the inning is over. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The catcher, number 41.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martinez.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler settles under it near second, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
The fourth inning. Patrick. Jorge Posada.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped high in the air. Martinez has a play. 1 away. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Evan Longoria.
Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anthony moves over, 2 gone. Now batting, Chris Archer
22.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop up. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Big Daddy scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1 now to Beltran. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Ready once again. Flash, Big Daddy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, left fielder number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Wright is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cabrera is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Griffey is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Sliding stop by Drew. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Not in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Runners on the move for second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. From the belt, the pitch inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bounce to first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Striding in, Stephen Drew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now pitching.
Lorenzo Cain will get a shot here.
Lorenzo Cain.
Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that
Pinch hitting for
Orlando
pitcher
Cepeda
Archer.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Orlando Cepeda.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball here.
Iglesias.
Lou Brock will get the call here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in the switch hitter. Flash Big Daddy. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Roberto Ozuna enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
The left fielder number 24.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Dylan Betances enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. In the dirt here. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after Joaquin Soria
now pitching.
stepping in. Into the box, Jose Bautista. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Big Daddy up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number
Now batting,
24.
King Anthony. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you let...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. Victor Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A little low. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. So a big moment here, and standing in, Buddy Bell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Ramirez settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.